Okay, the next topic I want to cover about object-oriented principles is encapsulation. Um, it's a I will say it's most common thing when we're talking about OOP principles. And we're talking when we're talking about encapsulation. Um, Generally, we think about some isolated space, for example, some box. We not really know what inside of this box, but we know that this box will provide us some functionality. We don't know how exactly it works inside, but we know, for example, it will give us calculation, for example. It will divide some numbers, it can work like a calculator or something. We may imagine like it's calculator and we have some interface that we can use, but we don't know how it works inside. So encapsulations it's like a black box. We don't know what is inside, but we know the service it provides for us. So it also can be described like if you go into Google Maps and you clicking on random house, building, so on, and when you're clicking on this house, actually Google Maps will provide you a number of services which this house may contain. For example, this house may contain some haircut offices, some cafes, some banking systems, and some hotels offices, and so on. So when you coming, you may not need to know. No need to know how a lot of stuff they have on this building, how number of offices they have inside. You need just the list of services. And when you go to this address, you know that if Google Maps is not outdated, these services will be in this building. And you may go more deeper and imagine like this building is a black box. You don't know what it contains inside. You know only the names of services. And if you will request something from one of these services, for example, you will have banking request to gain some money. You may provide some details about your account, right? And you will get money if you will specify this correctly, everything correctly. So encapsulation, it's not only about isolation. It's not only about hiding something, but it's also about safety. It's also about security. When you hiding something from outside, you also securing this, because not all clients are safe. Some clients can be dangerous. They may requesting something that they can't request, and if you will provide all the details for them, they will easily understand how to manipulate, how to get the advantage, how to get the money if they specify the wrong details. For example, not their own details or something else. So when we're hiding something, we actually not providing the details, because our code which we implementing it's not always the high level code. It can be dirty code. It can contains a lot of bugs, and if our source code will be easily achieved by someone, he may to use it and get some advantage. So encapsulation it's also about security. It's also about providing some safety for our applications, for our programs.